Whatever, two movies here. Now, two of the most iconic dolls at the moment is obviously Chucky, who not of course an icon since the 80s, and most recent Megan, which the movie Megan was really awesome too. But of course there was always like a Twitter feud against Chucky and Megan to find out which is the best killer doll. So there has actually been like speculations that a Chucky and Megan crossover is inevitable. Well, according to creator Don Mancini, he is pretty much teasing a crossover. After social media war of words between the killer dolls of the past and present, Chucky creator Don Mancini has teased the possibility of the red-headed menace battling the newfound nemesis Megan in a more traditional space. Mancini was speaking to Variety about the current season of Chucky, which of course just had its it's half final season finished yesterday. The second half will be next year. But anyway, uh and touches upon how Chucky's situation in the show teases place in the world, and relevance during by newcomers such as Annabelle from the Conjuring universe, and of course the newly minted star of the Killer Dolls scene, Megan. Here's what he had him say. He has to deal with that place for himself in the pop culture world, and that's how we really that's how we really touch the ground with Chucky, who has been of course Messi has been making child's play and Chucky films and TV for 35 years. Say we give this off the wall character a crisis that the sting of real pain and real evil, but it just makes him angrier. And you know what happens when Chucky gets angry. The Twitter accounts for both Chucky and Megan engaged in a bit of a spat during the promotion of Megan's theatrical release, and it was clearly an international plan given both all under the same NBC Universal umbrella. But when Mancini was asked about a showdown between the two, he replied with a simply yet uttering tantalizing saying, "I would say stay tuned." So, what does that mean? Like, could we possibly, I don't know, get like a Frey versus Jason, like Chucky versus Megan crossover? Uh, could I don't know? Could maybe Megan have some sort of cameo in the next season of Chucky, similar to like I don't know, and when Annabelle had like had a cameo in Warner Bros. James Wan films like Aquaman and the recent Shazam. Could that possibly be a situation? Like someone could just be walking in an antique toy store and just see like Megan just sitting there or something like that. Could that possibly be happening? Maybe it could be a comic book. I don't know. All I know is I think this could be interesting. I mean, seeing like Megan and Chucky together could be intriguing. Although, big question is like one is of course rated R and the other one's PG-13, so that's sort of a little bit odd there too. But hey, maybe it could still work. I mean, come on, the Alien vs Predator movies, went from an R rated to PG-13, so anything's possible. So yeah, if this happens, sign me up. It'll be cool seeing these two interact together and stuff. So that could be a train. Anyway, uh, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on the possibility of a Megan and Chucky crossover? Do you think it could possibly happen? How do you think they could crossover? Are you even a fan of both Chucky and Megan? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Emu signing out.